Hello, Incredible Friends. My name is Megan. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I have a cute project to share with you today. This is from the holiday catalog, and we're going to be making this Halloween treat. Now, this has a full-size granola bar in it. If you wanted to replace this with a candy bar, you could do that. Sadly, it's one of those weeks I don't have any candy bars. I cannot believe what's happening in my world. But anyway, I had granola. So this could easily be swapped out for Thanksgiving, Christmas, anything. So just don't feel like this is just for Halloween. But this makes great if you need something for your kids' classes. This is a quick and easy project and really fun. So neighbors, mailman, all of them, don't forget them either. The materials used in this project primarily come from this holiday catalog. If you don't yet have this copy and you need one, look in the description below. There's multiple ways to get a hold of me. If you're here in the United States, I will mail you a catalog and you'll be able to order from me from my online store. So again, this is what we're going to be making, and let's just go ahead and jump in and get started. So again, for today's project, this is what we're going to be making. I've already cut the supplies. All the measurements will be in the description bar below. I've also gone ahead and stamped my image. The image and the sentiment I'm using today come from this cauldron bubble stamp set. I'm using, this is the cat, and then this sentiment right here. You're also going to need this glitter ribbon, which is also in the holiday catalog, and the designer series paper I've cut. It's got these cute little cats on it. And then we're using the scalloped tag topper. You'll need some dimensionals, some glue dots, and of course your snail. But I want to go ahead and score this. Now, if you're not familiar, Stampin' Up! Trimmer has two blades. The darker one is your cutting blade. The lighter one is the scoring blade. I've already cut my paper. This is 2 inches wide. I'm going to go ahead and move this darker blade down out of the way because I want to just score in the moment. And hopefully you can see this. I'm going to go ahead and score at 1 inch, at 3.5, and 4.25. We're done with our scoring now, and you'll see how quick and easy this comes together. Next, I'm going to take my scallop tag topper. I'm going to go ahead and slide that in. I'll turn it over on the back and make sure my paper's all the way at the top, and punch out. I'm going to do the same thing on this other end. Slide it through my punch, flip it over, make sure the paper's at the top, and punch that out. I'm going to go ahead and grab my bone folder and just fold all the lines that I just scored. So there's one there, and then this is the top one. Although the top one needs to come back this direction. So I have my granola bar here. Now the packaging here, like these ends, that can kind of get in the way. I just wanted it to be tucked in. So if you need to, you can take a glue dot and just adhere the package back on itself so it doesn't fly out everywhere. But that's all I did there. So you kind of see where it stands up like that. First, I'm going to go ahead and take this designer series paper, attach some snail to the back of it, and then I'm just going to adhere that. Now I'm going to kind of place this towards the bottom here. I'm going to leave a little bit of room on the sides and the bottom, but more towards the bottom because when we fold this down, it doesn't matter because this isn't going to show since this is going to be folded down. I'm going to grab my glue dot, attach that, and then fold this down so that stays. Next, I'm going to grab my ribbon, and you can tie this on either side. I'm just going to slide this ribbon through, and I'm going to slide so that I get plenty on the other side here. I'm going to kind of hold this up, wrap the ribbon around, and I'm just doing this so I know I don't want it to be necessarily a tight tie, but I want it to be secure so that the candy bar doesn't, or the granola bar in this case, doesn't go flying out. And then I'm just going to simply knot this one. This ribbon is a little bit stiffer than say like a linen ribbon or silk ribbon or anything like that. So it does tie in a bow, but you just have to fuss with it more. And I don't really feel like I need to or want to actually. So I am just going to tie this in a knot. And then I'm going to grab my fabric scissors and give this a little bit of a trim. And then you can fuss with it more if you want. That's really about all there is to this one. You see I had some excess on here. We're going to use that in a moment. I'm going to also grab my snail for this sentiment and adhere it to the back of this scalloped layer. And then I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals, or with dimensionals, not on it. Peel the backings of this off, and then attach this to the front of my little treat. Now with this extra ribbon, you can do this a couple of different ways. You can run this ribbon through the hole in the tag and, you know, knot it that way. Or if you want an easy way, I mean they're both easy, but just an alternative way, you can just simply fold it where you get your little knot, grab a glue dot, and then attach it I'm going to attach this just under that little spot right there. And then you can kind of work with the ribbon. Since this is a stiffer ribbon, it kind of, once you get it in position, it will hold when you got your glue dots where you want them. Or you can just let it fly like that. I think actually I kind of like it like that better. And there you have it. That's today's project. Super quick, super simple. Even the kids can make this, and it makes a cute little gift. Thanks so much for joining me for today's project. If you liked this project, please be sure and check the description below. I will link a video that Lisa Curcio did for a different type of Halloween or party favor treat that is also lots of fun. So be sure and check in the description below. But before you go, hit the thumbs up for YouTube to subscribe. And make sure you go over to Lisa's channel, and if you're not already subscribed to her, please subscribe to her channel as well. And be sure to check out the other videos that are just popping up here, here, and here, everywhere. Lots of fun ideas for you. Until next time, have an incredible day.